Hi, I'm Orlando Spencer with OLuxLife. Who wouldn't choose luxury? Today you have the treat for us to go into the 7 commandments for buying rental properties. Where I'm standing at today is the LuxMansion, where I turned it into what it is now from the 7 commandments that I'm going to share with you. There's plenty of places you all can go for more information to learn how to invest in real estate. But my proven strategies are open today for you. So let's get to it.
Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.
Commandment number 1, thou shalt choose the proper location. Okay? Location is going to go in with your entire vision for what you want your rental property to be and become. All right? The location, think about what's around the property. Does it have a great infrastructure, or is it being improved? Is it a great education system, and is it on the way upward? You're looking for everything to become an advantage to you as an investor. So picking the right location for a myriad of advantages that you'll get based on what type of tenant you're trying to attract, that's how you're going to know success is on the way. The proper location. Personally, I choose Jacksonville, Florida most often as an investor for rental properties. I also choose the north side of Jacksonville because it continues to elevate its infrastructure, the business opportunities, the schools. It just keeps coming. So I want to be a part of that change just going in the right direction as an investor and as a resident and native of Jacksonville. Okay, if you want more information, obviously we can start the dialogue, go down to the comments, pose your questions about the neighborhoods and area you're interested in. Let's see if it's the right location for your first rental property. Commandment 2 is condition. The condition of the property that you see should not be the condition of the rental property that you're going to actually create and enhance. When you think about condition, think about the current and future value. What's it going to take based on what you see and where you're trying to go? Now, Commandment 2 with condition is one of the easiest ones for you to work through as long as you're working with professionals and have a vision for where you're trying to go. Personally, I wanted to enhance the overall feel of the LuxMansion with the kitchen. The kitchen is a place where people normally congregate for meals, drinks. So make sure you're putting a big piece of your attention into the condition that you're trying to get to. The LuxMansion kitchen in the past was small. It had no great lighting. Everything was outdated. So what we did was enhance the entire feel of it by stretching out the cabinetry, adding the gourmet kitchen with top appliances, nice light countertops, LED lighting, the whole nine, and a large island so that the congregation can begin for not only overnight stays with Airbnb and all the other platforms that do short-term rentals, but also events. It's an event.
Them shadows, I don't fear no evil. Devil ain't gon' dare to mess with me. I am knocking evil. We pop out with sticks to get the sword. It can get medieval. It's gon' be a movie when we slide. I ain't talking regal. Fake shit get to the back. Real shit get to the front. I got the armor on me. I've been fighting these demons. I'm making them run. Flowing like
the interior. Commandment 3, thou shalt not abuse the budget. The budget is one that you're going to master over time with a lot of help, a lot of resources and research in order to set a budget that's going to meet the middle to the maximum value of a property. So the budget is going to set in there, whatever that number might be. Just understand that whatever it is, it's a vehicle to get you the most money for your property. So you don't want to abuse the budget. However, you definitely don't want to shorten it to the point where you don't get the desired location, condition, and now the budget plays right in line with it. This particular property, again, personally, we're talking about the LuxMansion. It's a short-term rental, so we already understood that the budget needed to accommodate a luxury lifestyle for a lot of different types of people that love luxury. So that put us in a place where we spent so much in order to provide, huge master bedroom living, huge pools, a chipping green for golf. So those are the kind of things that would help me achieve the maximum value that the property would allow in the north side of Jacksonville. Okay, it also appeals to a larger audience because I utilize the budget to bring in more amenities that groups can enjoy for overnight stays and events. Budget, don't abuse it, use it. Budget, don't abuse it. Commandment 4, thou shalt use the property for its best use. All right, what does that mean? Best use. Some properties are straight up designed for easy monetizing, almost like they are. Other properties require a lot more thinking, and you're moving it from a house that somebody lived in into a rental property that might be short term. Some of the best use, you'll be informed with some of the resources online. Licensed realtors, brokers will let you know if there are comps that support what you're trying to do to get that value. If it's not there, then you got to already understand the best use might clash with what's already available. So since you're being new, you're going to spend more time in that particular project, owning it, working on it to get it what you want to happen. Best use, personally, again, at the LuxMansion, I can say easy that there weren't many comps for many mansions where this property is located. So there was never any idea of me flipping the property. Other properties will serve as that, and you'll understand when you're working with professionals when they say, this is a flip because of these numbers, or this is a long-term rental hold for these numbers. It's a personal preference. Personally, if you're diving into these 7 commandments, you're ready to go if you keep on following along and implementing what you do when it comes to best use and all the other commandments before now.
Like and subscribe.
Commandment 5, make them demand your property. Okay? You've already gone to the location that's desirable. The property looks like you want it to look. Are people demanding what you're about to deliver? It's kind of obvious and easy to see. You can talk to licensed realtors. You can look on the internet. You can research. You can ask questions on social media. You can really go to the areas and see if there's a demand for it. The LuxMansion, we knew there was a demand for a great short-term rental in the area that needs a pool and needs to accommodate people who want to gather in large groups and have a great time. So the demand was there based on the lack of inventory as to what I was creating. But I'm going for a population that actually has money to invest to have a good time. So make sure it all aligns with your demand. Who's demanding it and what do they demand to spend their dollars where you're trying to create your rental portfolio. Commandment 6, thou shalt manage the maintenance. Okay, so maintenance on a property that has things like toilets, plumbing, landscape, all those sorts of things, that is maintenance that you got to pay attention to. Somebody, or you yourself, is going to have to get out there and keep that going so that it's nice for your tenants, long-term or short-term. Some reoccurring maintenance, again, is anything to do with water, anything to do with roofs, anything to do with the landscape. Okay, so just get ready to start planning for that. You're going to put certain budgets aside from your profits to plan for future maintenance issues that cost money. Also, as you analyze a property, there are opportunities like we took advantage of to reduce the maintenance costs. Lawn care costs is an ongoing thing in Florida. However, if you're able to bring in some artificial turf as we did, this is also an amenity upgrade that also reduced our maintenance costs for the landscape. So we can talk to you about plenty of those strategies based on the specific property. Again, you've already walked the other 5 commandments, so you're in a place now to definitely strategically set up your property outside and inside to reduce those maintenance costs and risks. All right, the final commandment, commandment 7, thou shalt pay attention to market trends. The market trends in an area are going to tell you if it's on the way up, down. On a larger scale, the market trends, you're starting to look at what's happening around the investing world as a whole, as well as just what's happening in that specific market. Okay, it's almost tea time. So what I understood about a particular asset is that if you come into Florida, you're getting tax breaks. The rest of the world is figuring it out, especially the US. So we're in an area that's becoming more flooded with people to rent and purchase property. So the LuxMansion is located in an area that's filled with advantages as far as the market goes. You have more money to spend if you're not paying it all in state taxes. So think about that as you invest. Other market trends, what are some things that are happening that could actually take your asset on a downward slope? Avoid those type of things, and then you should end up right if you followed all the 7 commandments. Right now, I feel we're positioned in a great space. We're accommodating a growing sport. We're accommodating a growing area. And the education system is even getting better. It's even university talk about adding an additional University of Florida campus in Jacksonville, Florida. Give us a call for more information. Glad to share it. Glad to have you all consider utilizing what we've done over the last 50 properties to make our properties stand out with these 7 commandments. Thank you for your time. You can get information anywhere. I'm blessed that you came to get it here from Orlando. OLuxLife. See you in a future video. It's tea time. Oh yes. See you on the next video.
And subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Thank you.